Carson, a lot of people are asking what did happen to the major protests and the threats of disruption to the convention that we were warned about. I-Team Investigator Michael George spoke with protesters and Tampa's police chief and joins us now live downtown. Michael, that seems to be the question on everybody's lips. Where are all the protesters?
Well, right, Brendan, take a look behind me. You can see downtown things are pretty quiet, and this is how it's been most of the day. This has been the story all week. Protests where thousands were expected ended up having only hundreds or even less. And get this, there have only been 3 arrests in the convention area over the whole week, and only one of those was at a protest. And I asked Tampa's police chief why so many of the large protests appear to have fizzled out. Today, small pockets of protesters downtown were completely outnumbered by law enforcement. Many protested in groups less than 10. Others, like Rick Bishop, held signs completely alone.
I'm surprised that there aren't more people. I think that it's actually a sad commentary on people being lazy and complacent about expressing their views.
The storms this week discouraged many protesters from showing up. But another reason things have been so quiet, even at the larger protests, may be the huge show of force by law enforcement. On nearly every block downtown, you'll see officers moving in groups of a dozen or more. And that's intentional.
You know, that's what we wanted to show, was that the officers were downtown and they were available.
Chief Castor credits law enforcement for keeping things peaceful. She says they're communicating with protesters, letting them get their message out without causing disruptions. But she says she's aware someone may try to cause trouble before the convention ends at midnight on Thursday.
Nobody's high-fiving anybody in the end zone yet. We're not done. So everything has gone very well. We don't anticipate that it's going to go any differently, but we're prepared.
And many protesters I spoke with also say that they deserve some of the credit for keeping their demonstrations peaceful throughout the convention. Of course, there is still one day, the last day of the convention, a lot of demonstrations scheduled tomorrow, so we'll be on top of those and bring you the latest. Right now, live downtown, I'm I-Team Investigator Michael George, ABC Action News.